of us actually do the countdown and do it together, because this is what it's all about. I have a feeling this is going to be wonderfully chaotic, but I cannot wait. We've got Ollie and some of his mates at a house party in London who are prepped and ready. Right, everybody? How are we feeling? Are we ready? Wait for the sound of Big Ben. Big pressure, this. And it's here. Right, Ollie and your mates, are you ready to count in 2024 on BBC Radio 1? Let's start now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh, amazing. Absolutely smashed that. Happy New Year to you all. Happy birthday, Ollie. Have an amazing one, mate, whatever you're doing tonight. Have a good one. Take care. Lovely stuff. And that is what it is all about. Right, your first track of 2024 on BBC Radio 1 then. Kings of Tomorrow.
Time marches on, never ending. Time keeps its own time. Here we stand at beginning, and in goes passing us by and
Two hours each and every Saturday night into Sunday morning. This week's Essential Mix on Radio 1 by Daft Punk.
The junction's done, and I can breathe once more. No emails emanate from the 4th floor. But I know the day will come when all is said and done. If there's one thing that I should fear the most, it's that my dying word will fail to be heard because I've been pipped to the post.
Very good.
Excellent.
Was that Charles Carroll or was that Noel Coward?
I can see a new career for him.
I think so. Put that man on the stage. Thank you, Charles Carroll, for that brilliant, brilliant delivery. The piece was especially created for us by Jake Gapp with accompaniment by Harry the piano. And that's nearly it for this look behind the scenes of Radio 4 Continuity on New Year's Eve. It's been lovely to have this chance to talk about what we do. I would like people to know that we are doing exactly what they're doing. We're listening to, and especially on days like Christmas Day or on New Year's Eve, to think of the people out there listening along with us.
And of course, during the COVID pandemic
Oh,
as
yes.
well. We were a friendly companion.
Yes, and of course, at certain points during the COVID pandemic, people were in bubbles. They had to keep within very strict numbers. But we were in everybody's bubble.
Yeah.
I felt very strongly this is an opportunity to make a difference through Radio 4.
Just occasionally there's a very humbling moment because a lot of us read the news on Radio 4 as well. And I remember during COVID, the world was waiting for a vaccine that would work. And I just happened to be the person in the seat at the time that we had an inkling before we went on air that morning that there was going to be good news about a vaccine. But we didn't know. And I went and I was doing the 8 o'clock news, and there was what's called a little placeholder in the running order for this story that might or might not come about a vaccine working. And then the editor said in my headphones, you can read that story. But I remember Michelle Hussain was sitting across the desk from me, and she was looking at me, willing me to say these words, and it was that the vaccine worked. Now, it just happened to be me who was in that seat. It could have been any of our team. But my goodness me, what an honour it was to say that over the radio.
And of course, it'll be an honour tonight to say Happy New Year to everybody. Those people who are with friends and family and those people who are on their own.
All we've got to hope is that Big Ben plays.
Indeed.
Yes.
And
the Midnight news studio works as well.
And considering we all talk for a living, it's quite hard to make us stop, isn't it? We could go on and on, but our time is up. So we'll bring things to an end and finish with a few more familiar voices reflecting on why we do what we do.
I think the thing I really appreciate about Radio 4, other than the huge variety of programmes, is that when I'm listening, I feel that I'm not on my own. And I think that is because of the announcer. And I know And I really know because I can actually visualise them sitting behind the desk in the continuity studio on our slightly annoying chair that's very difficult to adjust. I know that the announcer on duty is listening to the same programme that I am. They're listening with me. And I don't know, but somehow that just makes me feel that everything is going to be okay.
When there's a big national moment, you do feel a big weight of responsibility on the air. In the pandemic, I remember announcing that schools were going to close, thinking through what it would mean for my children, the same process parents listening would have been going through.
My introduction to Radio 4 came pretty early in life, really, but from the fairly unlikely source of being out and about in my dad's van as a child. He'd left school at 12 without an exam to his name, and as we drive from site to site, he loved to listen in to Radio 4 and this other world that existed. It'll be 30 years since he died in 2024. What would he make of me being part of it?
I believe you should come into the studio in a happy frame of mind. Whatever else you're going through, you can deal with that later. And when you're in a happy frame of mind, when you're relaxed, when you're comfortable, when you speak to the listener, they will hear the smile, they'll hear the joy.
The lovely Neil Nunes there. And that's it. All that's left is for us to say a big thank you to our producer, Jack Soper. And thanks to Vidya Ellis, Alan Smith and Amanda Litherland for joining me, Jane Steele, here on this, the last night of 2023. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Happy New Year. On the programme, you also heard the voices of Charles Carroll, Caroline Nichols, Chris Aldridge, Tom Sanders, Arlene Fleming, John Hammond, Neil Nunes, Lisa Costello, Mark Forrest, Andrew Peach, Tina Ritchie, Jim Lee, Andrew Crawford, Daniel Jawowiecka, Ron Brown and Al Ryan. This is BBC Radio. It's midnight. On behalf of everyone here at Broadcasting House in London, may I wish you a very happy New Year.
BBC Radio 4, the news just after midnight on the 1st of January 2024. This is Alan Smith. The UK has warned it will take direct action to prevent militants attacking cargo ships in the Red Sea. President Putin, in a New Year broadcast, has said Russia won't back down in Ukraine. Europe's longest reigning monarch, the Queen of Denmark, has announced that she'll abdicate in January. Across the world,
to go.
I'm ready for the start of something new. I'm ready to depart from what made me do. I'm ready for my heart to let you through. But most of all, I'm ready for the rain to pour down on me. I'm ready for a change to come and set me free. I'm ready for my loss to become victory. And most of all, I'm ready for your love. 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 I'm ready for my hands to touch the sky.
3 minutes to go.
I wanna understand how it feels to fly. I'm ready for my eyes to see the light. But most of all, I'm ready to be strong, conquer my fears. I'm ready to be wrong, so I can be right there. I'm ready to belong and shake my cares. But most of all, I'm ready for your love. 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 Your love. I'm ready for your love. I'm ready for your love. I'm ready for your love.
2 minutes to go.
Stars burn bright. Everything has changed between you and I was so apprehensive, but I don't know why. Baby, I'm ready for you to be by my side, by my side. The stars burn bright. Everything has changed between you and I was so apprehensive, but I don't know why. Baby, I'm ready for you to be by my side, by my side. I'm ready for your love. 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 I'm ready for your love.
Counting down to 2024. 60 seconds to go. Seconds to go.
Yes, it is the last few shout outs of 2023. Hello to Amy, who's been listening religiously since Christmas Eve. I love that for you. The commitment is there, my friends. And a big shout out as well to Keaton, Ashley and Sonia going into the new year with loads of food, booze and happiness, as you should. It's the last few moments of 2023. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to 2024. Happy New Year from Capital.
When you hold me, there's a place I go. It's a different high. Oh no. When you touch me, I get vulnerable in a different light. Oh no. Me
better at everything. Nice and glow in my chair, there's no compare. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I came first, but you're ahead beyond your years. People try to find this thing you've always been. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And pray your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. When you pray your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And I pray you never lose your soul. I'm so proud of all that you are. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. You walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. When you pray your answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And I pray you never lose your soul. I'm so proud